Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Demi. This is my client Ryan, and we're going to be going through an endurance program that I made for him particularly. Before this, we went through a pre-screening walking test, and his VO2 max was excellent. And for this assessment, we're going to be getting to 50 to 60% of his heart rate reserve, which is 127 to 139 beats per minute, whereas his resting heart rate was at 66. So from 50 to 60, your heart rate has to be between 127 to 139 during the workload process. So we're gonna start. Oh yeah, and we also have I'm gonna be taking Ryan's heart rate and perceived level of exertion every minute during the workout. Okay, so we're gonna start at a speed of 3. Right now we're going at 3 miles per hour at a grade of 0. So how would you say you feel now on your rate of perceived exertion? What number is that? Okay. So I'm going to be doing this warm-up for 5 minutes, and then we're going to have a workload for 15 minutes and a cool down for 5 minutes, not 20 minutes. So in this training session, we're going to be doing brisk walking to get him to that 50 to 60% of his heart rate reserve. So we're going to bring your heart rate. We're going to bring your heart rate between 50 and 60%. So since his heart rate is still pretty low and not in that zone, we'll see. We'll keep it at 4 for now. So his heart rate is not in that 50 to 60% zone yet. So I'm going to raise the miles per hour for the speed 4.2. So again, in that 7th minute, we are not getting to the 50 to 60% of his heart rate reserve. So I'm going to put the incline. I'm going to put the incline up and bring the speed back down. I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting him up to that 50 to 60%. So with Ryan's VO2 max being so high, I feel that is a part of why it's becoming so difficult to get him into that 50 to 60%. We are starting to get close to 50% of his heart rate reserve. So he's been steady at around 120, but we need to get him to 127 or higher, 127 to 139. So I'm going to increase his speed again. So we're up to 4.4 for the last 5 minutes before his cool down. Hopefully we can reach that heart rate reserve between 50 and 60%, which is 127 to 139. How do you feel now, Ryan? Okay, so we are now at 50% of his heart rate reserve. So we're on the last minute of our workload. And after this workload, we're going to have an active recovery of 5 minutes on the treadmill at 3 miles per hour. So 15. And we're going to end at 134 beats per minute. So we're going to bring this down, back down. 0 incline, 3 miles per hour. And we're going to keep it at 3 3 miles per hour at 0 incline for 5 minutes for an active cool down. So after Ryan's done his cool down, we're going to go over what happened during the session and where we can improve or stay the same. How are you feeling now? Okay. So after going through this session with Ryan, I noticed that because his VO2 max is excellent, being at a 4-mile speed at a 0 incline wasn't enough to bring him up to 50 to 60% of his heart rate reserve, which was 127 to 139. So what I would recommend for Ryan, what I would recommend for you, is to increase the incline to 5 and bring your your speed up to 4.4 miles per hour in order to get to your heart rate zone of 50 to 60%.